Coming into New York on Saturday morning. We're finally back. We're fairly far in, but the building looks like it's on an angle over there, so it's going to fall. That's trade towers back there. There it is again. We're going to dock right beside the aircraft carrier. Perfect spot. If it was a clear day, I would be able to see the Statue of Liberty over there somewhere. Got the little tug down the back there pushing. What a bugger, that cloud cover. We've got the top parking spot here in New York, that's for sure. That's the Intrepid there with the Concorde down below. Concorde looks so damn small. They got the space shuttle in that shed on the back of the ship there, so you can't see it without going in. We've got the perfect spot here where we are. Not every day you see a Concorde outside your balcony, but there it is. So small. I have been through that 11 years ago when I was here. And there's also an SR-71 up the back of that up back there. You can just see it. I don't know what they're doing here, but they're getting some noise out of that tug for a change. You never hear them working. They're bringing something up the side as though it's a fuel tanker or what. That tug gets right into it at times. Have a look at that. I'd say they're going to fuel her up again. I thought they fueled it up in Boston actually. Must have filled it right up there. That's usually what they do. Those little tugs can push. There's the NYPD boat there. Starting to rain again. I hope it goes away. There's that submarine there. It's got a missile that can send out the top of it. It's a bit of a rainy day, but so muggy in here. We're over here in this group here, so I better get going.
We went to go find, because that survivor tree, we give cuttings of that tree to 3 places every year. Whoever has the tickets for River, show me the tickets for.
Well, I made it to Grand Central again. My third visit here, and 3 times since I've been here. There it is. About an hour walk from the ship, I reckon, so I'll have to head back shortly. I just walked up those stairs over there, but there's these ones. And then you got the Apple store in here. Bloody hell. In Central Station again. Big Yankee flag up there. It's 6:20, so I suppose I'm going to have to start heading back. May not push me luck. afternoon in Bryant Park in New York. It's quite hot, but starting to cool a bit now with the sun going down. Yeah, look at all the big buildings in the background. There's a crowd of people around. I've got to get back to the ship. I left Grand Central at 6:20. Just a quick walk through here. Very pleasant. Very pleasant. Must be Bryant up there. Just coming up the Hudson River in New York. A bit of a gloomy looking day. About 5:30 on Saturday morning. 14th of July maybe, or 15th. I forget how much what it is. Museum here, the aircraft carrier just there. Looks so small. No, you can't. Hey? Oh, Jesus Christ. That tug's working hard back there. Yeah, we'll normally see the Statue of Liberty if it was clear. Here's Grand Central Station. I've made it. Again. Looks like I can walk through. These bloody things. Vanderbilt Avenue. I have made it again. All the taxis have changed from last time. Yeah, the old Grand Central again. Fair walk. I reckon I've been walking for an hour. I had to stop at McDonald's. Just to let you see that I did make it. In Grand Central for the third time. Third time to the meeting. I mean, third time. Look at that. Wow. Don't know what I've gone wide for. I've got it back to standard D walk. iPhone 15. Yeah, I've got it on standard here. Here I am. Hudson News. I think there's all shops up here, if I remember rightly. The market, Grand Central Market. See if I can get away without getting caught filming. बस चौथा था हाँ Not many people in here anyway. Wouldn't mind a coffee. Jeez. They look nice. There's not many people in here. Let's start thinking about getting back. All fun. There's a lot more people in here than I did last time. Spices.
I don't think that.
Very quiet in here today. I don't think I want to carry it all that way.
I think maybe once you get
Holy God, 6:17. There's the train tracks. Oh, they get out of here, I suppose. Noisy. Central again. Old mate's in the bin there, I don't want to catch up with him. Yeah, a rat race in here. Look at all the cameras up there. Big navigator there. Okay. It's 20 past 6, so I better head back. Walking back to the pier. It's going to take a while, I think. I'm down there, Central Station, just there. I would have loved a coffee, but I'm trying to not spend any money here. Last fuel, Central Station. And there's the Chrysler building up there behind it. Coming up to Bryant Park here. Crowd in there too.
Sir, oh no, you were talking about the Chrysler. Come on right away.
New York traffic. Here we go. They sort of stopped for a red light. Bryant Park up ahead here on the left. These boys are trying to sell their shit.
You okay? You go what?
Got the Mexicans here selling the fruit. Looks alright actually. A chance to get up into Bryant Park here. Have a quick look. Now, this is Bryant Park in New York. Crowded with people on a Saturday afternoon. Quite pleasant, the weather really. It is cooling down a bit now. Look at a big pizza there, you'll be. People just mulling around, playing chess. Some are sleeping. All these big grapes here. Getting busy again. Fucking madhouse in here. Now we're in Times Square. It's a fucking rat race. There's the hotel we stayed in at. Hotel, I'm sure it was called the Hilton. Somewhere there. Fucking hell.
Did you see the interview?
As you can see, I'm in Times Square. Back here again. Have a bloody look at it. Bubblegum shrimp.
You need one.
Don't know what they're doing. That might be where the Hilton is. Hilton is up one of them. And let's see who can get the loudest music. Navy. Not going in there.
Are you sick?
They're doing in here.
One is you. Hallelujah. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Everybody say yeah! Say oh yeah! Say do it, sexy black guy!
Oh, let's get out of here.
got Chuck.
M&M's. They're all turned down here. That's crazy. I wonder how they get their cars out of here. Look how close they are. Probably about 250 mil. Especially that big tank. A few Teslas around it here. How close they're parked there even. Nice old building. Put the camera on in case they get fucking hit going across here. He's brilliant. A Crown. Toyota Crown. It's a big car. This is 48th and 10th. Quite sure which side the boat's going to be on. Have to have a look in the Cadillac dealership. Look at that caddy. Pier 88. Okay, this is the walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. We're just on the Brooklyn side here. We're in sort of a, I don't know, a big food area. Here we go. Wasn't a real good day, if I can remember rightly. Walking up to the Brooklyn Bridge. Had a bit of rain, overcast. You can see it here now. Thanks for doing this with me, sweetie. I had walked across here back in 2013 by myself.
Liberty.
Leonard's saying we're walking on the wrong side. It looks like we are too. It was amazing to walk across this. But mainly using the 360 here. Makes a lot harder work using it. Shame it was a wet day and a humid day, I remember. Pretty lucky to have done this twice in my life too.
Statue of Liberty out there. That's Staten Island over there. Yeah. I think it's Staten Island.
I think it's more around to the left.
Well,
Staten
unless that
Island.
bigger one is over there.
I think Staten Island's a fairly big island.
Waking up a little bit. There's, of course, the Statue of Liberty. She's on the road. That is the Staten Island Ferry. Remember I said,
He's talking something about Staten Island, but I reckon it's in behind that pier there.
how many people were up when you can remember Lisa Verrazano? You just missed it? Never happened. I grew up right by that bridge. Funny thing about New York, we finally...
Got it recorded on a normal video.
Oh! I think that's the bridge. Who's from Sydney? Pretty sure. Oh no! I'm sorry, it's the Hong Kong bridge is the one.
What's the bridge you saying?
Style? That's the...
That bridge over there, look at Sydney Harbour. Over there. See the photograph there? Yeah. Hey, move along. So a bit like our city cap. All those buildings there are, well, they were either holding soldiers or something, or I remember them telling all those brown buildings here. There's something about them. Use this camera only in future and just turn it like this. I've got it horizontal here now, and I'm going to change.
Yeah, I was using the 360 horizontal, so I just have to carry one camera. Might be a good idea. It was finished on the 24th of May 1883, the first fixed crossing of the East River.
People are putting locks on everywhere. Look at the old rivets. And their cables.
Total
Bigger
length
cables
is
are up here.
1,833 metres. That's close on 2 kilometres across it.
I'm just about plumb tuckered out. I'm nearly buggered. Hot. Should have worn shorts again. Last time all these weren't around these frames weren't around the cables, I'm sure. You cannot touch the cables now.
Yeah, hear that? Last time I reckon they were exposed. I could put my hand around them. The cable's holding the bridge up.
See the Statue of Liberty over there, okay. Still very warm, very muggy. It looked to me to be about 400 to 500 mil. the wooden floor down here.
Yeah, we just wandered across this and we got to the other side where the trade towers were, and there was this building, I forget what it's called, but I'm sure it cost over $1 billion. I was just trying to find the name of it. Funny shaped thing. It's like a big shopping centre. This thing here, I'm sure that was over $1 billion to make this, and there's a lot more in it. When you go into it, it goes underground. Not quite sure what it was called. Just tell us here. Can't see. Yeah, we had a quick look in here, and it's like a big shopping centre, I think. Here we go on the door here. Even went in next day when I did come to the World Trade Museum, and I still didn't go in very far. I was on a tour, that's why. A lot of money's worth, but oh, that's inside, I think. Amazing going to that museum the next day, just across there, underneath those trees over there. Don't realise what's under there. That's where one of the trade towers stood. We're in a tour group here, of course, but it was a hot day, and I had jeans on. I had these pants that I may have bought in Walmart on. Yeah, that was where we went in there. It's like Alana's back there doing something. Yeah, look at this place. I know it was a very sad place to visit that museum the next day. You don't realise you're in the foundation of the World Trade Centre. Realising how many people died just here. I'll be back here tomorrow, so let's see what's underground. We stayed overnight in New York. Yeah, when I got back from this, I walked down to Grand Central Station in the afternoon. Big day. It was a big day when it come to think of it. It was 2 kilometres across the bridge, and then would have been further with all the other walking. That's it.